So we have the under most pressure in 2026 list via Fox Sports and NFL. I guess it's some dude named Eric Williams and blah blah blah, whoever that dude
Who
is.
the
Bucky
Who
Brooks.
are
Yeah.
these? Who are these guys?
Okay, more
Some
importantly,
Fox analyst,
they
bro.
probably credible, getting money. I don't know, but I don't like the list.
I don't call nothing over at Fox credible. But here, like,
Fake
first of
news.
all, yeah, how Slay, how does a Super Bowl winning, Super Bowl MVP quarterback how does he have the most pressure on him in 2026? Make it make sense, bro. And none of this, not the reigning league MVP who never got out of the divisional round. Like how? I don't understand.
This list is wacky, and the reason why I think it's wacky is because
oh my God, I didn't even just peep that. Of course, the two names are black quarterbacks at the top of the list. Where's Josh Allen at on this list? Make it make sense. Where's Joe Burrow on this list? Make it make sense.
Where's that boy from the Jaguars at on this list?
Where's Dak Prescott? What
they put a Cowboys linebacker.
How? And I ain't even and if you ask me, bro, my list wouldn't even compile of all just quarterbacks at the top of my list. It wouldn't. I mean, number one would be a quarterback. It'd be Josh Allen. He's under the most pressure this year. Hands down.
I will say that. Wait, to shoot this list some type of credibility, the only thing I could think of would be that some of these players are up here for contract purposes, or like because they got traded into a situation where they're expected to be a difference maker. So like a Myles Garrett, he should
be top 3.
He's expected to kind of take them over the edge, but Puka's also expected to go do enough
what are
to
we
help
talking
them
about?
win.
Yeah, get Puka out of here.
He's fighting for a contract.
He should not be on this list.
Myles Garrett should be at number 3. Myles Garrett should be at number 3. End of discussion.
Nah, I don't like Myles Garrett.
So what do y'all think when y'all see this? Because now wait up, Chris. Wait up, bro.
Go ahead.
Now that I'm looking at this list, I'm thinking I'm looking at it as most under pressure to perform.
Mm-hmm.
And when I finished it like that, this list makes a lot of sense, bro. Even I'm not saying I like Jalen Hurts 1. I would love if Justin Herbert was 1. That's me. I would love if Justin Herbert was 1. He does nothing. And he never does nothing.
Looked at as a golden boy in the league.
But Jalen Hurts, I will say, the reason why he's under the most pressure is because even from y'all point of view, a fan standpoint, like a diehard, it's like he either has to do really good on team success for y'all, or he has to do really good stats-wise. And if both of those things don't plan out, like one of those things has to happen. And I feel like that is the most pressure out of all of them. You could probably switch Lamar and him.
But Quill, in that aspect, when you start talking about team success or individual statistics, I think that's the same thing with every quarterback. Like sometimes your quarterback don't play up to the best, but the team carries him. And there's sometimes where your quarterback plays to the level of like winning and the team don't perform. So just to say he's under the most pressure, I think that's crazy because he's done it before. Like, so
but that's a lot of pressure to have to do, but that's what makes it pressure because I did it twice already. And y'all asking me to do it, and everybody's asking them to do it again. Even the fans. That's the truth.
Why don't people? But
so why not one of these dudes who never done it?
There are people right now who like, yo, if Jalen Hurts don't do X, Y, and Z, I'm done with him this year. Eagles fans are saying that. I don't care what y'all saying. Even
they said that 2 years ago.
But even I'm telling you, bro, the work he put in.
They've been saying that every year.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. The work he put in, he don't deserve that to be said at all. But not even his fans. So that is pressure. That's pressure.
I agree, but I think not only do I think, I know them talks are louder about other quarterbacks, fan bases and their quarterbacks.
No.
How long y'all?
No.
How long y'all think? So how long y'all think Cowboy fans are going to put up with Dak Prescott not doing nothing?
To the end of the road.
Hey, man.
Tony Romo got to just do nothing and leave when he want, and they followed him.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's why he got replaced by Dak Prescott. No, he didn't.
He retired.
No, he didn't. Because he got replaced by Dak Prescott. He got hurt.
By who? By who? The fans?
Dak Prescott.
Time out.
By the organization. He got hurt.
You're saying something different, bro. I'm talking about when you say how long are the Cowboys, I'm saying the fans. We talking about fans. We not talking about by the team. I'm thinking like from fan point of view.
So this is only all right.
You know what I'm saying? If you say team, this list should look completely different.
And that's where I think that's where I'm looking. Like as far as just
you said what?
Team as far as just NFL, as far as just a football fan, this list is just wrong. It's just wrong. Take my Eagles, everything about as far as just a football fan, this list is just wrong.
Where is Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Come on, there are dudes in the league
on this list.
That's what I'm saying. There are dudes in this league who got way more to prove, they're going to be out of the league if they don't do something this year. That is not the case for Jalen Hurts.
Maybe let me ask y'all this question. Is this list, or this the only way it kind of started to make more sense? I think they have to base these lists, like these stupid lists right here, to say expectation versus pressure too. Because nobody's expecting nothing from Marvin Harrison Jr.
The Bills are expected to win the Super Bowl. Where's Josh Allen?
I would say Josh Allen should be on here. Then that defeats my
That's no argument, Chris. I know we know why Josh Allen ain't on here. It's because it's Fox and he's white.
Come on.
Now, to be fair, Lamar should be number one. It should be like Lamar and Josh Allen battling
fighting for number one, number two. Cool. I wouldn't have no.
And then Joey B is in there. 3. I think Myles Garrett should have nothing to prove.
Joey B gets credit because Joey B went to the Super Bowl.
It's time to win now for Myles Garrett, though. That's where the pressure's at. This team has given up all of this draft capital and play. It's time to win now, bro.
I know
You're in a winning team. And they're talking about bringing Aaron Donald back. Bro,
hold up, Chris.
It's time to go.
James is going somewhere real good with this Jalen Hurts stuff. He was going somewhere real good. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead. I know where you're going.
No, I was saying, what did I just say?
Joe
Burrow not on here because he went to the Super Bowl before. So they kind of like give him grace. They give him pass. They give a lot of people pass because they went and did something.
That makes sense, Chris. No, Chris.
Jalen Hurts not only went twice,
balled out both times,
won the MVP, became All-Pro, done more shit than half these people on this list, and he's still on the list with Tua Tagovailoa. Why is Jalen Hurts on the list with Tua Tagovailoa?
Tua should be higher too.
Might not even start.
Tua should be higher too.
Tua's gonna be out of the league by week 7. Like, this don't make sense. How this list, as a football fan, this list does not make no sense, bro. It don't.
Yes. Alex Pierce on this list, bro. Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
Travis Hunter is the 5th guy with the most pressure.
And the only pressure Travis Hunter had
second
year. Only pressure he has, bro, is because everybody keeps doubting him, saying he can't play both ways. That's the only pressure he has.
So just put him at DB and let him be let him be one of the best DBs in the league.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, cool, bro. You couldn't play both sides of the ball. Ain't nobody been able to do that in I don't know how long. That's all right, bro. But you're still one of the best at the position, at your natural position. You're not.
You might be a good slot at receiver if you just focus on that.
You just can't play. You just can't play every down. You can't play every down of football. You're a situational dude. That's cool. That don't mean you under pressure.
Chris don't like this. Chris don't like this.
I don't. And like I said, even taking my Eagles fandom away and all of that, bro, as a football fan, it just don't make sense. There are way more dudes in the league who got something to prove this year who I'm going to be looking at like, what you doing out here? Not my Super Bowl winning quarterback.
So Jalen Hurts doesn't have anything to prove this year, I'm asking.
I ain't saying nothing, but it ain't top 15 in the league.
I'm saying he don't have nothing to prove this year.
Wait. to us as fans, cool, we expect Super Bowl. So he has something I want him to prove another Super Bowl to me. I'm saying in terms of like people talking about he not good and a bottom level, bro, like no, he don't have nothing to prove in those lists. In these type of lists, no. To me, I want him to win another Super Bowl. So
It's
I want him to
opposite.
prove that he
I
can go
think
out
you're
and do
looking
it.
at it. I think you're looking at it opposite. I think he don't have to prove that he a winner no more. I don't think that should.
I know
If,
we already
if
know
there's
that. Yeah,
anything that can't be questioned, is that he's a winner.
That man a
I
win.
think
Yeah.
we can.
But
I think we can question if the skill and the winner match the stats. That is in question this year. That's the only thing in question for me.
Even that's hard to say because in the 2 biggest games of his career, he balled out.
I know, Chris, but I'm saying the reason why we champion those games so much is because we felt like he can do that whenever he wanted, and he just wasn't. I'm telling you, if he makes it even look like that, 15, 14 out of 16 games, it should be nothing nobody say. I don't care what y'all record is. I believe that. I believe that.
That's cool.
Because he keep doing everything people saying he can't do. So now what is people saying?
When it's time to do.
You can't win 2 Super Bowls. They never said that about nobody.
And that's what my point. That's my point. Like he's already done everything people said he can't do,
except the stats thing.
But he had maybe not at a consistent level, maybe not for 14 games, like you said.
Chris, how we grew up with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
I agree. And this is what I'm saying. If you never do that and do it and but ball out them 5-6 games of the year, I need you to ball out, my man. And it continue to lead to Super Bowls. My man.
The reason why I'm saying I'm good with that is because that's really all he should have to do. But the only thing I can see a reasonable person asking of him that he hasn't done already is some stats. That's all I'm saying. You can't ask him to do nothing else. That you're not asking somebody to do who didn't even do it once.
So let's say he have one this year, he have a year like a Lamar type stats year.
Oh my God, he's top 5.
We putting all of this stuff to bed? Yeah. All right.
That's what I'm telling you. It has to go to bed at that point. If he has 3,500 throwing yards, 700 rushing yards, 10 rushing touchdowns, 30 throwing, this shit got to be done. I don't care what their record is. I don't care. Because y'all said he can't. Y'all said no matter what, this is what he can't do.
Right.
This is why they don't do this and that and that.
Bet. All right. Cool. Challenge accepted by my man. And like I said, if it still go the other way and he managed them 14 games and ball out in the 6, I'm cool with that too. But I guarantee you, like it's either one. It's either
don't
one
ask
of
him
the
for nothing. As a fan, y'all shouldn't ask that for nothing. Except some free Jordans or something.
No, that's my man. So
I don't know why is this still a conversation, bro? At this point, that's why like Chris got hot. I don't even get hot no more, bro. It ain't to me, bro. He got the highest win percentage since 2021 with under 30 start. I mean, with more than 30 starts. Like the highest win percent out of all these quarterbacks, better than Mahomes, better than all of them. He wins more than all of them. There's a certain way about winning too that I feel like isn't measured. Like everybody looks at stats, but I think that Jalen Hurts provides a calm to the team sometimes too, where he can like bring the team together. And those moments where we are all like fans, we over it and it looked terrible and the game looked like, yo, we should have lost this, John. And then he leads that last drive and he goes on and wins and beats Josh Allen in Philly like the Bills when we beat them too. Like there's times where he has those drives and he leads us in the moments like that. But none of that stuff is ever talked about, ever, discussed. Like all these guys he beat. He beat Lamar, he beat Josh Allen, he beat Joe Burrow, he beat Pat Mahomes. Like who do else do we have to beat to us to say he can't win or he's not going to win? Like these other players that they're naming, Lamar and Justin Herbert and Tua and all these guys, bro, they don't win, bro. I'm not going back and forth about this no more, bro. I'm
done.
And it's done, bro. And like I said, if Jalen Hurts' numbers was Nick Foles' numbers, it would never be this much hate. And that's on me. If Nick Foles had these same numbers, it would never be this much hate.
They would love Nick Foles.
You crazy? They loved him when he came in and went through a 5-game stretch, 6-game stretch, and got us to the Super Bowl and won.
Of course.
They loved him.
Of course.
Couldn't do no wrong. Jalen Hurts ain't do nothing but ball for this city, bro. And everybody, oh, he get the push touchdown. All right, gang. If Tom Brady and them had a way to do that kind of stuff, they would have been doing it too.
But they
If
did.
Joe Burrow could
They
do
did.
it.
Before the tush push, Tom Brady was the king of the quarterback sneak at the 1 yard line.
Right.
They did.
But
We just
not Tom
You know what I'm
Brady. I'm saying
saying?
like if Joe Burrow and them could do it, they would do it too. I'm sorry they got to go the harder route and try
But
to
I'm-
make these passes and do everything else. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Go squad.
work smarter, not harder. I don't know what to tell these dudes, bro. But that literally, like you just saying that is insane to me because Tom Brady literally did have that in the arsenal in his bag,
Right.
and they loved him for it.
All right, come on, man. We got some more time to wig out on Jalen Hurts this year. So
keep wigging out on Eric Williams and Bucky Brooks and all of Fox.
They ain't the only haters, bro. There's a lot of haters.
A lot.
We outside.